getting a free yes. So this is part of your homework for this session 1-2. One of the things you wanted to be able to do is, if the customer says no, what I want for your final rebuttal, okay, remember, use these last. Try to get the sale first, because that's what you're here to learn, how to sell and how to make money. But if the customer, just gives you, no, we can't afford it, no, not right now, not at this time, it's not a fit for us today, downsell them to a free yes. Okay, so the slide today is about figuring out if they qualify for a free yes. So you should be doing this beforehand or doing this while you're talking to them. There is an app called Wappalizer. I shot a separate video on Wappalizer, so don't expect it in this one. I'll be putting it in the list so you can watch it if you want to learn how to do it. But this is the content videos. So we're only giving free installations to customers that are running WordPress websites. The reason for that is because WordPress has a plugin system that makes it really easy to install. If they're not using it, it is a pain in the butt. So I don't want to dissuade you then from selling people who aren't using WordPress. But for the free one, it's already free. I don't want to have to pay people to install stuff to make that work. So you're going to check if it's WordPress. How? You're going to ask them. You're going to ask their web designer. You're going to ask their marketing company. Then you're going to confirm if it's WordPress, because you don't have to believe the customer every single time. You want to be absolutely sure, and that's what Wappalizer is for. If you look at this slide here, it says, CMS WordPress. Great. Then you're going to pick the keywords, just like you would for a normal sale, but because it's a free one, I'm going to teach you how to do the research, and you are going to do the research for the client. The purpose of the free thing is it's going to build that rapport, build that confidence, build that trust with these clientele. The other thing is that I want them to put you on the pedestal. I want them to think, hey, you're the smart one, okay? So you're going to be doing the research, so you can speak intelligently about the data that you find with the research with that client, very specific to their niche markets. So that being said, that's what you're going to be doing. You'll do the research, and then you're going to fill them out on the intake form, just like any other customer. Just like any other customer, we're going to fill out the intake form. They're going to go through that process. They're going to get a separate document talking to them about, hey, here's all the stuff that you're going to need. Here's our agreements. Here's the access we're going to need. At least, the only difference between the paid one and the free one from the setup is that we won't do any ones that are not WordPress for the free ones. And what are the differences between the free SEO and the paid SEO? Number one, on the free SEO, in our promotional videos, we talked about SEO comes in two parts, content and links. Okay, so on the free one, we will not be writing any content for them. So there will be no content embedded in their system. There will be no content in their program. The other thing is that they're going to get less links, obviously, than a paying client. They're going to get less links than the paying client. So that just makes sense. They're not paying for anything. So it's still going to work. It's going to work a little slower. But this also lets you follow up with them and get the chance to eventually make a sale at a later date. So that's it. That's getting a free yes. That is your homework. If you can get it done in this week, that'd be great, but it's going to be done before the end of the month. Before the end of session 1-3, it's got to be done. All right, that's it. So get a free yes. That's your homework. I will see you guys in the next video.